Hey guys, it's Cody. This is my 3 months on T video. So, very important things have actually happened in the last month. Um, one of them being I have hit 1 month of not smoking. So, yay me. Um, I made my top surgery date. It is August 27th. So, that is like the biggest, most important one that's happened is my top surgery date is on August 27th. Also, I could be going to Los Angeles's Pride next weekend. Not sure yet. That's up in the air. Also, probably moving around the time I'm going to New York. Could be earlier this year, or it could be more later into next year. I don't know. So, yeah, those have been important milestones that have happened, kind of regarding my transition, kind of not really regarding my transition, just things that are happening in my life. I also finished filling out all the paperwork for my name change, and I got a physician's letter and stuff like that. California's weird. Apparently you don't need a court order anymore to change your gender on like anything, like on your social security card or like your birth certificate or your license or anything like that. So I'm not really sure how that works though. Kind of just go up and say, hey, I'm actually a guy. Can you change that? Like, I don't know how that works, but I filled out a court order anyway. So probably going to take that in sometime next week when I have a day off of work. Because I also want to try and fill out the fee waiver, which I don't think I'm actually going to get. So I'm just mentally preparing myself for paying $435. Anyway, yeah. So let's talk physical changes. I definitely have seen a difference in my voice, like when I'm just talking. If I have like no type of emotion, like if I'm not excited or like talking super fast, then I can like see the difference that my voice has definitely gotten deeper. Somebody's also told me that my Adam's apple has gotten big, so I'm riding on that. My shoulders are a little bit broader, if you can't see that. Usually you wouldn't be able to see because in my first videos I was wearing a sweatshirt, so yeah. This shirt's actually really old. I put it on today and I was like, well, I can actually fill out this shirt now. I don't look like a twig in it, so that's cool. Increase of thigh hair. Also getting an increase of facial hair more. I shaved, so it didn't seem like it was that much. But recently I saw like one little whisker on my chin, and it was bugging the hell out of me, so I just plucked it because it was just like one little whisker. It was bugging the shit out of me. So yeah. Yeah. So when I went to go see my doctor for my checkup, my 3-month checkup, I apparently didn't take my blood test on the exact date that I was supposed to, so she couldn't really see where my T levels were at. So I have to take another blood test on July 2nd, and we're kind of just gonna go through email and she'll let me know, hey, increase your dose, hey, lower your dose a little bit, just see where I'm at. I haven't really felt anything out of the ordinary, at least, so I think my levels are gonna be fine. I'm hoping that she'll probably just increase them, because that's probably the last time I'm going to see her for like another year, unless something out of the ordinary happens. But yeah, so just waiting to do that. I'm also waiting on the schedule lady at my surgeon's office to give me a call about my pre-op appointment, which is usually going to be about a week before my surgery date. So that's exciting. Yeah. Emotionally, I've been pretty positive about the whole thing. I mean, there's no getting away from dysphoria, like, ever. Like, it just doesn't happen. I try my best to stay positive about it, that it's only a couple more months. But, because I have the mindset that I know that I'm going through with my top surgery and it's getting done and that's going to be out of the way and it's going to help me feel better about, I'm hoping it's going to help, like, just take some weight off of my shoulders, like kind of a breather, and, like, I'm not saying that it's going to solve all of my problems. It's just gonna make me feel better physically about myself, like, so I won't have to worry about, oh shit, am I wearing my binder for too long, or, oh, I gotta take this off for a couple hours because I want to go out later. So it's like, it's just a huge hassle that I like, so I don't have to deal with it. Yeah, so I'm hoping that's gonna help, take a little weight off my shoulders. But because I have that in my mind, that I'm getting it done, that it's gonna happen, that it's possibly going to make me feel better, I've been getting really bottom dysphoric, like, really bad. And I haven't brought myself to trying to buy a packer or an STP or anything like that, because I just feel like it's gonna be, just right now, just too much, just putting on too much. Like, I'm gonna put on my binder, then I gotta put on harness, and then I gotta put my dick in. It's just like, it's just too much for me to wear all day long. And hopefully, maybe I'll feel a little more comfortable after top to maybe get, like, an STP or something, try it out. Maybe it'll make me feel better or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's where my mind's been at as of lately, though. But yeah, I feel like I've seen a difference in my personality in the last few months. Like, I feel like I'm more confident as a person. I feel like I don't know, I just feel like I'm understanding who I am now, and for me to not feel like I'm hiding anymore. Because I always felt like I was such a shy person pre-T, and not, like, very talkative, or when I would try to talk or, like, offer an opinion on something, it was always very sugar-coated or very, like, subtle, or, like, not really exactly what I wanted to say. But now that I feel like, I don't know, now that I've been going through my transition, and now that my friends and my family and people who need to know in my everyday life, I just feel way more confident in myself, and I feel like I know who I am. This is who I am. I can be me now, and I don't know. It's been a cool feeling to be comfortable, kind of, in who you are. Not completely comfortable physically, but, like, emotionally. I know who I am. I know what I'm doing. I know this is my opinion, and these are my values, and, this is who I am. So I'm not going to be anybody else, because this is who I want to be. I'm creating the person that I want to be, and I'm not going to hide that for anybody. So it's kind of a cool feeling. So I hope anybody else who's going through their transition hopefully feels the same way someday. Yeah. So hopefully next month, I'll have more exciting news for you about something. I don't know. This was kind of a really long video. Sorry again. They're all usually pretty long. But I just feel like I actually had things to say this time, now that I've sat down and thought about it. So, you guys have any questions? You want me to talk about anything in my next video? Or whatever? I'll just throw all my info in the description box. So, thanks for watching. See you next month.